So I wanted to talk about this topic so many times, but somehow I push it far away. Then I start one day. Sorry that it's a little bit loud. Someone is cleaning. There is a jet ski driver, and sometimes it's a little bit louder. But narcissistic dynamic and how you live the life when you were this scapegoat, as I was as a child, for example, because you will confront with this big part, the huge part of your life. Even when you heal, that you will still meet this kind of people, and how you communicate with them, how you build a connection with them, or actually don't build, but sometimes it's like it happens, and you just need to navigate yourself through the situation. And at the end of the video, I will share what helped me to build, for example, my entrepreneurship, even if sometimes it's difficult, but to find this power with inspiration, this energy inside of me for this. But before, I want to share some recent experience after my collaboration with someone, which I wouldn't say that it made me down, because I already saw this. I'm just really sad that we cannot bring it into life, because I love this project and it's like really very beautiful, and I would love to bring it into life with or without this person. But it's just sad about this, but it didn't bring me down, or I was not frustrated in that person. But what I've noticed in my behavior after the situation, that I started to, after a long time, just scan the people again, like, okay, where it can be dangerous, okay, what about this person, like really very reserved, and like watching, okay, what is this with this person. But I feel like I have this tension inside of my body that maybe there is something can come, maybe there is something can be dangerous, okay, you should be careful, speak here much, don't talk here, don't tell here a lot, don't be emotional here. And this is not our purpose, this is not why we were born in this world, to always to be careful about this, because what the fuck is this, This is my motto. I was living long time. What the fuck with this, if we are always thinking about what the other people think about it? It's not normal. But this situation brought me in this position, and I was like, okay, how can change it? And I already faced it many years ago, and how I bring myself back. But what I want to say, it's like really frustrated when you scan every conversation, you scan every connection, you're careful with everything, and it's so heavy sometimes. Like really, you spend so much energy to await that something can come, can be dangerous for you. How you can react, how you can adapt yourself to the situation, and it's heavy. I'm not usually the person who is like very love to adapt to such dynamics, but I've noticed after this situation that I was like really very selective and very like, okay, what the fuck can be wrong with you? What is dangerous with you? And I'm like, okay, stop, girl. No, this is not the way. Calm down, take a rest, breathe, meditate, do rapé, go to the work, go to whatever you want, and it will help you. And what I want to say is, it's heavy, but the other part is what can help you. For example, my tools, what I use, what helped me. For example, this narcissistic dynamics, this scapegoating, I didn't have it. I pretty have healed relationship with the man. We have very respectful connection with the Lord, and a little bit less with entrepreneurship. With entrepreneurship, I still have sometimes this kind of not down with myself more, that I need to give myself a little bit more energy sometimes, where I wish, okay, he could be more flowing, not from the process, how the clients coming, how I organize events or something, but more in my own, because we always have this a little bit frustrated or more active or whatever, and this is what I wish to bring in the balance more. But my point was with the women, and for sure entrepreneurship with the women, that I was always meeting like very self-centered, narcissistic dynamics in the women, and whereas it was like really very toxic dynamics. And when I told what I like, okay, I don't like this, how we can manage this, like really constructive, objective, let's find the solution, and it resolve a lot of drama, a lot of chaos in this person. And yeah, many and what would I say now when I shared my feelings? It's a little bit heavy, by the way. If you face the same, please leave the commentary or something that we feel that we are not alone with this. I think it will be supportive for me definitely, and for other people also. And yeah, what helped me in the past is for sure to stay self-centered, to meditate, to come back every time to myself, and to learn to communicate, because you need to be very grounded to communicate with this type of people. For sure you will attract your good connections, but sometimes you will more or less attract the other type of people, and you need to handle this. The easiest way is just to suppress yourself, to flow, to see, but I don't believe this is the right solution, because what the fuck is this if we need to suppress ourselves and to give this narcissistic part the power when we actually have the power with our truth? And we need to speak up, we need to talk about it, we need to bring it to the surface, that the humanity, the communities, the people recognize this dynamic also, you know what I mean? This is our purpose also. And what helped me also a lot to be really focused on your purpose, on your God, that you were given the gifts, you need to follow the gifts, the guidance, and this person is just coming and go. It helped me to stay focused, to serve the clients, to give the guidance, to organize the events, my events, collaboration, whatever the case is, and to really recognize where is the enemy trying to talk to you or to bring you out of you in any kind of situation, or where you're really grounded by yourself and you don't allow something to influence you. Yeah. If there is something specific, let me know. If you wish the guidance, drop me a message via WhatsApp or Instagram, and let's see what happens. Wish you a great day. Bye.